Dustin, I want to correct you on something. You're not world champion because I can't do my job. You're not world champion because of you beating everybody and anybody. You're world champion because your little sister retired. That's plain and simple. That is a fact. We both know that if your sister was still wrestling, she'd still be world champion. Because you and I both know who the better little is. Your days have come and your days have gone, Dustin. Now, you probably cut that promo thinking that I wasn't going to respond because I'm too chicken shit. Newsflash, Dustin. This isn't GSW. This isn't ACBW. This isn't ETW where you can just walk in and intimidate anybody in the damn yard. This is SVBW. Times have changed. It's 2020. Maybe if you'd stop living in the past and get your jockstrap out of your ass. Because it's so tight that it's making your ego... Yeah, you want to speak about egotistical and that's why I don't know how to run a company. Let's talk about your ego. Your ego is so big that in GSW, you and your best friend, sometimes I consider him your boyfriend, Hunter Becker, flip-flopped the title because you didn't want to share the spotlight. You know, Dustin, I used to respect you. I used to respect you a whole hell of a lot. And yes, I did say you're the world champion. You should be cutting promos. Because let me tell you something. You being world champion and not cutting any promos to remind people that you're world champion, you're no better than Will Jackson. Because that is why I shit on Will Jackson's UCWA World Championship. Why? Because he would have been a decent champion if he actually cut promos and actually responded and actually helped build something up. You know, you and Will Jackson are a lot more alike than what I thought. Now that I think of it. You see, Dustin, you can make all the threats you want and say you're actually going to rip my fucking head off and get the job done this time. I'm telling you one thing, and one thing right now, it's not going to be easy. Bring your little rogue beast. Paint yourself up. What's that make you? That makes you no better than the deceiver. You said that the deceiver paints up and hides behind paint because he's the biggest joke on the roster. But if you are the rogue beast and you hide behind paint, what the fuck does that make you? You know, you want to throw shade at me for mimicking you and mimicking everything that you do. Well, how about all the wrestlers that you mimic? All of the actual wrestlers that you mimic. I'm not saying that you're not an actual wrestler because we're all actual wrestlers. That's not what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say, Dustin, you copy AJ Styles. You copy Triple H. You copy The Undertaker. You copy everybody. You copy Kenny Omega with the V trigger. You call it the Rogue effect. So don't throw shade at me for copying you when you copy all these other wrestlers. Dustin, I'll see you at Survival War. Or maybe you won't see me. Maybe, just maybe, for you to shut the fuck up about it, I'll let you play with the Deceiver. Because I am tired. Sick and tired of hearing about it. I'm sick and tired of hearing that you're better than me. I'm sick and tired of hearing that I can't get the big ones done. Yeah, you may be a 12-time world heavyweight champion. But you wouldn't be world champion right now if your cronies in the outer circle wouldn't have helped you beat Kine. Well, I shouldn't say cronies, because it was only one piece of fucking wasted space in life known as Clay Mercer. That's okay, Dustin. Keep telling yourself that you're the greatest world champion that this backyard has seen. And you'll eventually notice that you're not. Eventually, you'll keep telling yourself that and keep telling yourself that. And then somebody will come up to you and say, hey, look, Dustin, there's someone better. Dustin, I'll see you at Survival War. But I'm warning you. I am warning you right now. You bring the rogue beast, and I'll make him the rogue bitch. I meant what I said. You may be sitting on the throne, but don't forget whose throne you're sitting on. It's my throne. Beware the fucking hell. Because the Dark Wolf isn't far behind. I'll see you at Survival War. Bitch.